Here is the piece that I'm working on right now, La Maravilla. And I base coated the background last night, and now I'm working on the stuff that's going to happen all around her to get the rest of the background going. So this is the first test for the circle that's going to go around the outside of her head, and it's I'm probably going to have to cut it from something a little heavier. This is just newsprint that was laying on the table, but I sort of have some register marks going on. I have a center line right here, and then here's the center of the circle, and it lines up kind of right between her eyes. And then there's another register mark up here at the top that you can just barely see. That is the outer edge of the circle. So I'm going to cut this from something heavier and then tape it in place as a mask. And I'm going to stencil the skulls around the outside in another color. And then when I pull it away, I'll have a light colored circle and light colored skulls, but a darker background overall. So that's the plan of attack. This is my dining table, and I honestly don't think I've ever eaten a meal at this table. It's always been extra workspace. So today I have the skull stencil that I cut for La Patrona, which is right over here. And I tested it out this morning for size. It was cut to do a circle that's about 15 inches across in the center. And I think I can make it work for this new piece rather than cutting a new stencil. Because cutting another one of these just seems like a waste. It's not like I'm going to keep doing halos of skulls forever. So I really don't want to cut in another one. It's kind of a complicated stencil, and it took me a while to cut it. So if I can use this one again, great. So what I'm doing right now is I sprayed this with water earlier and let it sit for about an hour between wax paper to flatten it back out, because it was kind of curly from using it last time. And now I've flipped it, and I've moved it out here to the dining table so that I can work on something else in the meantime on my work table. So I'm just going to let this sit and dry, and it's liable to take a while because it's hot and steamy here today. So things are going to take a while to dry. But that's what's going on here today.